Thank you all for joining me again. Moto Barber Dad YouTube channel. I got a video of my son. He's in jiu-jitsu. I wanted to put him in wrestling. So I found this spot, found out it was an MMA spot. That's cool. I don't want him to be a MMA fighter, but you know, it's good to do a little bit of combat sports when you're young. So that's Elias right there. He's a white belt. This is his first time doing anything like this. This was his first match of 4. Let's see how it goes. Alright, and mind you, my son has never did nothing like this before. This is his first time learning as he goes. So, I thought he did good. He showed a lot of toughness, you know. But the thing about jiu-jitsu, the good athletes, even the young ones, what makes them good is that they know what to do next. In jiu-jitsu, you got to know what to do next, how to get out of certain stuff, how to get to what you want to get to. So right now, I feel like a lot of these kids, they doing stuff that come natural, you know what I'm saying, natural reflex type stuff. And then the coaches at Groundswell, they're all cool. My experiences there have been good. I got no complaints. It's a big program, so if I had to have one knock, is that, like, you know, they don't really, it's not a lot of hands-on one-on-one stuff, which is expected when a program's this big and they got a lot of kids, but they do a good job at keeping the kids focused and stuff like that. So again, I got no complaints, you know. It's something to keep my son busy, you know, and keep him unafraid of confrontation and stuff like that, you know. Because me growing up in Washington, D.C., stuff like that, Southeast, people going to say what they want, but I had a good time growing up. I was outside playing, you know what I'm saying. We had older kids in the neighborhood, boxing gloves, you know what I'm saying. You learn how to fight being outside, you know, and just, you know, just being a boy, riding bikes and stuff like that. So, you know, my son is not growing up in D.C., so, you know, that toughness is a little different. That DC toughness that, you know, you just brought up and raised with is a little different from the toughness that, you know, you got to bring out of your son. So the first match he did win. I guess I didn't record the part where they raised his hand, so that's my bad. This is his second match. And as you see, this kid is a yellow belt. And I like when he goes against boys. No offense to the girls, because it is some girls that would throw you around. But I like when he goes against other boys to really test his strength. And as you see, this kid was giving him some competition. He's trying to go for that single leg, you know. But this kid's love to move. This kid was moving. And then, you know, Elias got on the ground. And you'll probably hear me yelling through the original audio. But like I said, he showed good toughness. I could tell when he was getting tired. Not this match, but I think it was like third or fourth match. I could tell he was getting tired. But I was like, look, you got to keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. But again, I think he did good, you know, just to see good competition. And the thing is, you just got to keep moving. And he's fighting. So he got to get points for that, you know. He got to get points for that. He's fighting. My son definitely fighting. He's trying to get up, you know. And I'm probably screaming at him, get up, get up. But yeah, it was fun watching. You know. But he has a belt promotion coming up, so I'll probably record that, post that for you guys as well. But yeah, man, my son was getting it in, you know. I was telling him, get up, you got to keep fighting, you know. Because yeah, I think this is where he was getting a little tired from just having a kid on his back the whole time. Keep moving, Elias. And, yeah, but it was fun, and my son, he likes it. If he didn't like it, I would take him out of it. And I'm probably gonna put him in flag football after this. I've been working with him, catching and throwing, because I want him to play quarterback or receiver. But this was a tough match for him. This kid But I'm proud of him. He did good. He did good. This kid obviously been doing it for a little longer, you know. And sometimes you just gotta wiggle your way out of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be tough, show some toughness. And he did. He didn't cry at all. This is his third match. Another little warrior. And I think she's I can't tell what belt she is. I think she was a white belt as well. But yeah, my son did good. You know, he did good. He went right for the takedown, got her down. But this is white belt versus white belt.
Get to your feet. Get to your feet.
Yeah, that was a good escape from her too. She got out. She got out pretty good. My son, he loved that single leg takedown. He loves that single leg takedown. But I be telling him when he get that leg up, that's when he got to grab their shirt and you know, kind of swing them or just take top control. You know, you got the leg, go ahead and take control of the upper body. You know. But he's learning. He's learning. I've never did jiu-jitsu. I played football. I played lacrosse. And I wrestled in high school. And wrestling was fun. And this is similar to wrestling, except for you can get choked out in arm bars and all that stuff. But my son is not in submissions. This was non-submission. This was a just takedown only for beginners. Just takedowns for the beginners. But yeah, trying to just bring that dog out of him. And sorry about that. That's the sun glare. The sun glare started affecting the camera, I guess. You guys keep supporting me, showing me some love. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll be upgrading to some better gear for you guys. Better audio. But right now, we're going to use what we got and make it happen. You feel me? If you got some eggs, you can make an omelet. You got some lemons and water, you can make some lemonade. So we gonna make it happen. He was fighting. He was battling. And this girl was strong. This girl had heart. And that's the thing. You gotta battle. You can't give up. You can't give up. And they was battling. These kids were battling. And this is his... I can't remember if yeah, I guess I didn't record the hand being raised here. But this is another little girl. She's a green belt. So yeah, out of the 4 matches, my son, he won 2 and he lost 2. Like I said, first time in the tournament, man. I'm super proud of him. He showed a lot of heart, a lot of courage, a lot of toughness. And that's all I wanted to see. A lot of effort. That's what I wanted to see. A lot of effort and don't give up. And as you can see, look, good sprawl. Good sprawl. She went right for the double leg. He got the side control. He's trying to get the top mount. Ooh, got her again. She is tough, though. She is tough. She got right back up. She is tough. She is tough. Look, got him with the single leg now. Got him. And it's a wrap. That's what we... And sorry, all of this is glare from the sun. My bad, guys. My bad. But yes. I'm telling him, I'm like yelling. I'm like, rip her hands off. Take her hands off from around your neck. Get her hands from around your neck. And then one of the instructors was like, push the leg, push the leg. I'm like, man, push the leg. That's when the instincts got to kick in. Rip the hands off. Get her off you. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a technical way to do it. And they show you the technical way. That way you're not trying to pull the hands off and then get caught in something else. But, you know, I'm yelling at her, get her hands off you. Get her hands off you. But they like, push the leg down. They never showed him that, first of all. They never showed him that. So he don't know how to do that. You know, they didn't show him that yet. They didn't show him that yet. So he was trapped. And I'm like, look, her hands is around your neck. Break her hands off you and spin out. You know, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, he lost this one because she had him trapped pretty good. She had him trapped pretty good. See, she trying to tell him get the legs, but I'm like, no, get her hands off you. Get her hands off you and, you know, spin. See, he almost got out of it. He almost got out of it. Yeah, when he get home from school, we're going to sit down and watch this video. But I appreciate y'all sticking around. If you did, definitely please like, subscribe, comment. If you got any questions about Groundswell, hit them up. But if you got any other questions about pool, my YouTube channel, being a dad, this and that and this, definitely leave a comment, like and subscribe. I appreciate your time. I'm out of here.